people worse to you, you really don't need to be here then.
And while I'm thinking of, I'm starting to think we need a dark title.
Why?
Because when it's dead, it gets CJ in the chat, and CJ gets shit fucking active.
But why do you, that's the thing, no. That's a phenomenon. It should not count for, it should not have, you should not have to go to that level to get somebody to be active. Like, if someone wants to be here, they'll do their fucking shit, period. I'm not chasing down nobody.
Are they all running both classes?
Huh?
Or are they both? They all three of them running all three divisions, or both divisions?
Frank is running both divisions. He says he's gonna check his email to make sure that there's nothing that he needs to be aware of and take off. I was like, well, at least you followed the rules. I can respect that.
I had somebody rewrite a rule on me one fucking time. I don't remember what league it was. Pissed me right off.
Like, the whole thing about where he was like, but if he calls ring guard or whatever, I guess he needs like where it should be written off or something like that. I'm like, I don't know what that means, but alright.
From what I've seen, I kind of like the way Merlin's got shit set up.
Huh?
From what I've seen so far, I kind of like the way Merlin's got shit set up. Some of the rule base I like the fucking where you got the free pin on me because I tapped you. Shit like that I kind of like. That's stuff I never thought of.
That's what I'm saying. You have to think outside the fucking box. Be your own person. Be your own individual. Merlin did not come up with these rules based off of other people. He goes off based off what he sees and what he knows. Like cheap tactics, he doesn't play cheap. So that's what he's trying to avoid.
Are you blind?
Cheap, what do you mean, am I blind?
I sent a request like 45 minutes ago.
I see it. I'm just doing something. Give me a second.
I was like, what the fuck? Make me think my shit's not working.
That's why I was sitting here just chilling for a second. Like,
and I mean, and if the three of them work and they can at least bring potential people, that might be beneficial too.
But that's the thing. We don't need potential people that are going to be outright assholes. If you're going to approach, and you're going to approach all hot-headed, no thank you.
Right.
There's nothing to discuss. There's nothing to continue this conversation about. We're done. We don't have to go any further than this.
Right. Hunter lets me promote in the chat, so that's kind of cool.
Right.
I did it once. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I said, no, we're cool. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's just a mutual level of understanding, and when you start getting rowdy and disrespectful as fuck, then that's when I have a fucking problem. Like I said, I respect Frank because Frank understood what the fuck I was talking about.
Jimmy got a problem with me.
Where the fuck did you come from? Mighty Mouse Almighty.
I'm everywhere all the time.
You sure you never fought them, CJ?
I don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't look like they're on my friends list either.
I was in a match with two of them. Maybe it was
Just
when
like
Stephen Roy had that fucking league briefly.
I don't like when people trash talk.
CJ, I hate to pop your bubble, but double standards much?
What?
Yeah, but most of his trash talk is motivational.
My trash talk is backed up.
But you don't like it when people trash talk. You can't do something and not. Yeah.
I don't like when people start talking shit to Jim, actually.
And hey, fucker, Adrian's a bitch, but you sit there and act like I was tapping out on purpose last night or something.
Well, I know that both of you tapped out real fast, and Corey didn't even get me once today, and I made him tap twice in 7 minutes, so...
No.
The weakest link. Goodbye.
Fucking ass white. Swear to God.
Adrian, you challenged for that 24/7 title. It's on 20, so I'm hoping you're jumping on 20 here.
Oh, Jesus, have mercy. Well, I was about to start a match with him because he invited me, but...
Yeah, what's up Trey's ass?
What do you mean? He's sick and tired of Donnie.
Adrian and I didn't get booked.
I don't know. He was mostly focused on freaking out on fucking Donnie, because Donnie is such a... Don't repeat this, but Donnie's a bitch. He literally said, I don't care if I lose the tag team titles in FW. If I lose the titles, then I am leaving until 22. The motherfucker sat there and complained for 2 days over a match that I said GG to.
But what kind of fucking killed me was the fucking thing was where he said, oh, you had to use Jimmy Uso's, and then to make sure it even fucked up, you used a move Jimmy Uso doesn't even have.
I don't understand how shit is so mixed with the wrestlers either over there.
Put it this way. He's not using Jimmy Uso. He's using a downloaded Jimmy Uso. And I can tell you right now from experience and fighting both the Usos, I've seen them in purple. And as soon as you hit them with a finisher, within like a second, they're back up. Which kind of like when I'm sitting here pounding my buttons to get up and they get up within a second, like fuck off. Okay? And 90% of their moves are irreversible, and all Roman Reigns did every time was a fucking stupid kick to the face. Like, when I'm fighting you guys, I use the peel kick by accident maybe once. But I'm not sitting there using the peel kick constantly, so that every time you have no chance. I at least give people a chance. I at least pick people up, and I give them that slight chance to reverse something so that, it's kind of fair.
Right.
What they did is they used irreversible moves, and then before they went to go pin Donnie, he did some stupid little grab that Adrian always does that's fucking very rarely reversed, and he threw me out the ring.
Here's the shade. See, here's where you throw shade, and I ain't do shit.
The point is that like it's the same move that you use all the time. Even Rob Williams uses it too much.
I don't even know what move you're even talking about.
When you press R2 and X, and you fucking walk with the person.
That's a hold. That's not really a move.
It's non-reversible.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I've noticed, speaking of reversible and not reversible, there are a lot of moves that when you have reversals, a prompt does not show up.
Because all you have to do is literally press circle, and you could fucking, you could literally build up the circle thing, and you could punch your way out of it.
There's some of these moves that are, you don't get a prompt whatsoever.
Dude, I got screwed by fucking PlayStation this month, man.
Why?
I got one game, because I own fucking Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
And I don't know that I want the golf game, so basically I got nothing.
The golf game's okay, but it's not okay. Like, I don't know. I would...
It's 2K, right?
I would play it again just to... Yeah, it's 2K. I would play it again just to fight with you guys. You know, like, if it was a round of golf with you, sure. But just to play it for fun? No, that's not fun. I would play golf with a friend. I wouldn't fucking just have fun playing it. It's too slow for me. If you guys are doing that, then I'm going for my players. Fuck that.
Yeah, just let me and him do this match, and then I'll next week balls and afterwards. But as I was explaining to Jim, I was like, I don't appreciate the fact that this like Vaughn just came in all fucking hot-headed and shit. No one damn good and wow.
Yeah, 2K20 has gone downhill. So you know how there's like a Road to Glory mode?
Yeah.
Well, 19 has theirs shut off. Well, so does 20.
Dude, have you heard all the shit they're talking about that's going to be in 22?
It says there are no active events in Road to Glory. It said there are no active events in your powers. Nothing. It's all fucking locked.
The unpredictable Jason Michaels.
I can't even play what I wanted to play.
I guess GM mode is for sure in. Supposedly they're bringing back fan favorite mode, and I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Get ready, guys. Big time singles matches coming up here.
It seems like they got their shit together.
Have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Hopefully, can't always say that though. 'Cause they said that before.
Who else are they gonna get? Are they gonna get fucking EA Sports?
To tell you the honest truth, who they should have got is, like, in my opinion, okay, like, can I just put it out there? If you can make a perfect basketball game, if you can make a perfect baseball game, why can't you make a perfect wrestling game?
Here's my thing, they don't make nothing. 2K is a brand. Then they bring in a design team that sits there and makes the game.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Shit, sorry, Adrian. I didn't do it on purpose. I thought your count was over.
So unpredictable.
He did it on purpose.
Tell me how you really feel, though. Just that? Oh.
What?
Okay. Nah, just for that mop is going in your ass.
Yeah, let's just do that. Make too much
Dark matter. That was as bad as Saxton's finishing.
So you guys know anybody that was raped in prison?
Putting it all on
I do.
Why did you want to get raped in prison?
No. My buddy's doing a 25-year bid. And it was my friend's birthday tonight, so I walk in the house and she's like, guess what happened to Matt? And I'm like, what? He got raped. I'm like, that's your fucking lead off as soon as I walk in the house?
Look at the torque.
You should have been like, who the fuck starts a conversation? I just sat down. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
That's a great conversation to start. Just like that. The minute you walk inside the fucking ventilate where you start turning.
Kid just turned 30 in jail. He'll be like almost 60 by the time he's fucking
Because he should have just bit down.
Just fucking. It's not Shawshank, man. He's not gonna fight him off with a fucking broom.
Dodges a bullet there.
Fuck, you guys are boring.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte Sasha encounter,
Not you
Corey
guys,
mentioned,
the fucking
we should add that it was the
here.
first
I can't
time ever
believe
that the
they
women's
fucking did
championship
that.
changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique base statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Shit, this guy I'm using now ain't no more than a fucking hour old.
This might
well, here he goes, doing moves that a fucking female cow would do. Yeah. He's a transgendered Charlotte.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a false count anywhere match, anything goes.
Sounds like Dominic.
First and foremost, there are guys wrestlers that use them moves way before Charlotte, so don't even go there.
Eludes that one.
Yeah, I'm sure there was people before Jake Roberts who did the DDP too, but what is every single DDP based off of? His.
Okay, so don't sit here and just try to take Charlotte just because of one move.
It's not like she's decided, oh, I'm going to come up with my own moves. No, I'm going to take my father's and fucking put a bridge in it.
Exactly.
We've seen this before.
She took her father's and she just had the bridge. What somebody already did that?
Yeah, but the figure 4 is easy to counter, where the figure 8 is harder.
Not much
if you want my opinion, Greg Valentine did the figure 4 better than Ric Flair ever did.
Not necessarily, because when somebody else did the figure 8 way before Charlotte. I think at the time,
you know, I'd say the false count anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor.
Who else in
to False
history
Count Anywhere.
uses the figure 8 leg lock?
You're a little bitch, you know that?
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely.
You gotta see this fucking car.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the.
Looks like he bought his sneakers a fucking Canadian Tire.
No, a kick out. Wow. This might be it. Oh,
yes, I just made a reference to a Canadian business, CJ. You like that one?
So, just letting you know, nobody else in history has ever done a figure 8 leg lock. That is Charlotte Flair's move and only Charlotte Flair's move.
I've seen guys try to bridge the figure 4, but most of the time it never works.
Be careful if you go to the well too often.
There was a guy who did it, and he did it very well.
It was literally saying right here, the figure 8 log was invented by Charlotte Flair, and the figure 4 was invented by Ric Flair.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be
no, that wasn't all.
And Buddy Rogers is the one that made it famous.
Is he the one that made Flair the Nature Boy to begin with?
Yes. You know what's creepy? I have my heat on and my floor is hot.
You got in-floor heating?
Las Vegas, and I'm a little shocked to report that I still have some money in my
That's
pocket.
the shit.
Yeah, I almost want to sleep on my floor.
Inside the ring now.
That's fucking nice. I would take a nap on my floor.
It was 80 here today.
Yeah, it's been cold all day. I don't like the cold.
When this guy's on, look out.
And I can't find my toque, so like it's just really bugging me.
We know what this is.
You motherfucker.
You know, that sounds like a really Canadian thing to say, but like something.
I call them toques, man.
That toque keeps me
These
on
superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a
you're a
lethal
stoner
weapon.
when you fall asleep with your toque on.
I had to explain to somebody what the difference between a beanie and a toque was. I'm like, well, technically, a toque has a little powder puff fucking ball in the middle.
No, mine doesn't.
There's a
beanie is made out of wool, and a toque is made out of fucking polyester.
I am impressed.
What is this made out of?
I could have told you that.
What is this made of?
Going all the way up.
Well, that's weird. It doesn't feel like acrylic.
How them knees feel?
My hat is 100% acrylic.
Oh, so it's plastic.
That's what it says, but it don't feel plastic.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far has been so physical.
Adrian likes his women men out there.
Nailed it.
Not really.
He buys 2 patch kits at a time.
I'm not you, bitch.
Did you know you can buy now dolls that now are warm when you touch them?
I'm not used to seeing this.
What?
Oh boy, he is.
When you touch them, they're warm and they feel like an actual female.
There's a company I seen on HBO one time called Real Doll. They make like 100% anatomically correct fucking sex toys.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this
You're
guy.
fucking bugging.
You custom design
Oh
them.
my goodness, this hurts.
No, but this motherfucker trying to do a fucking black widow on me. How fuck you thinking?
Nah, see, it's a white widow.
Might as well be. You better it didn't bite as hard. Yeah.
Incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Learn your role, ho.
Hey, when you going to Jamaica again,
This is
dude?
what makes him one of the best in the business.
I'll be not next year.
I want some of that wine. I'll send you the money
This
later.
could be all she wrote. Oh, what impact. Now it's time to capitalize.
I'm telling you, you're close. I'll show up on your doorstep one of these fucking days.
Huh?
I said, you're close enough. I'll show up on your doorstep one of these days.
You keep saying that, but you never do.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I want it.
This one's for good measure.
Oh, no.
Continuing to punish them. What a comeback.
Oh, you almost gave it up that time. I didn't spit out it good enough again.
Uh-oh. Well, I think I know what's coming next. Black Mass.
Oh,
This
you're
one's
an
over,
ass.
guys.
What?
You would try that.
Connected. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Motherfucker.
Here we go.
Oh, what the bomb right now?
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
I just pinned him twice in 4 fucking seconds.
Wow.
Nah, that last second, no. You were supposed to go back to your corner before you did that shit. Violation, flag on the play.
Did you beat him yet or what?
There ain't no backup rule. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, there